What? That's right. They actually let me back in the establishment, so I am here live at Rising Eagle Studios here at Warrior Healing Center in beautiful Sierra Vista. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's Eric. It's Eric. It is Eric. You make the rules and I break them. Zeba. That's who I am. Welcome to Thursday at 5, veteran-owned business Coachee Spotlight. Tonight, the spotlight goes on the veteran-owned business of, wait a minute. We've already done a veteran-owned business today, so I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to take a page out of Mike Zier's playbook. Hi, Mike. I know you're driving home right now. You'll see this later. I'm going to take a page out of your playbook, and I'm going to interview someone from the community who has done amazing things. If you've been blind, if you've turned a blind eye, if you haven't been paying attention, then you had to have seen this guy to my left. He has done a lot of amazing things here, but I'm not going to tell that story. If I tell the story, I'm just going to blow it up big, and then his head's going to get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. The ego's going to be amazing, and then I'm going to have to replace him with one of the puppets that I got over there. It's either going to be Ruby's or Kevin Ketones. Product placement. Anyway, that's all for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know him by now, let me introduce you to one, Brandon Sharp. How is it going?
Good, you?
Pretty good. Now, if anybody has been paying attention, if they've seen you maybe at a couple places, introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Brandon. I'm born and raised in Fort Sill, Lawton, Oklahoma, and my dad was in the Army, so that's what brought us out here. And I just like to help the community by different charity events and what have you.
So you're an Army brat?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we appreciate the Army brats. I'm an Army brat because my dad was in Vietnam. That's totally understandable. Granted, he was in Vietnam before I was even thought of, but that's neither here or there. That's another time. And but. So your father was in the military. He was in the Army. What places have you been in the plant? I mean, were you, not to be totally like that, but you obviously...
Germany.
You've been in Germany? Okay.
Yeah, we used to be in Germany, and then that was about it.
What was the place in Germany? Just the town.
If I remember correctly, I think it was Babenhausen.
Oh.
And then we went back to Oklahoma, and then we came out here, but his last duty station was White Sands.
Okay, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they like to do the Baton Death Marches over there in March. Ask me how I know. Wife and I, this year we did it in March.
Wow.
Oh yeah. It couldn't have picked a better time. It was 50-degree weather during the day. It was like 30-something. It rained a day or two before, so it patted down all the dirt and stuff. It made it real hard. It wasn't like flying all over the place, especially the sand pit area. Otherwise, it's normally like 70 or 80 degrees, no shade, no cloud. Good luck. I was so happy. Try it one time. You'll understand. A marathon of fun. A marathon of thinking to yourself going, why? What? Did I lose a bet? But okay, his last station was White Sands, and then he went there and came back here?
Yeah, he'd come here on the weekends or vice versa. We'd go visit him.
Okay.
But, yeah, we just stayed here because it was so close. But now he's out and he works for the VA.
Oh, not VA in Tucson or here?
No, it's actually out of Houston. He's remote.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so
he got one of them telework jobs.
Yeah.
Jealous already. Very jealous already. But it's cool. It's cool. I digress. So brought you here. When did you get roughly?
2005, I believe.
Okay. And you just been here ever since? Just hanging around, doing stuff. Now, the reason I say this, like, again, if people know who you are or people may have seen you, I mean, okay, I follow his page. And I follow his Facebook page, which your Facebook page is?
Brandon's annual community give back events.
If anybody's followed his page, then you know exactly who he is. You know exactly what he does. And I want him to tell you, what do you do?
I do annually. I do toy drives and food drives, and I help the Boys and Girls Club. And just this year, I partner up with Red Iron Motorcycle Club. They're a firefighter motorcycle club, and I help just different organizations that I feel are really cool, and I just like their message and what they do for our community. I help out Peaches Pantry, food drives, and stuff like that. I just did an event for the Butterfly Club. I raised over $180.60 for them, and that's going to help 2 ladies with wigs and whatnot. So
Now, you said Butterfly Club and you said wigs, but what do they make them for?
women with cancer, and just women, kids, and people that are that have lost their hair. Obviously.
And you said you've helped out. Who was it? Peaches Pantry?
Yeah, Peaches Pantry.
What do they do?
They collect and gather food for the less fortunate kids in our community that aren't able to maybe they don't have the stock shelves in their house or whatever. So.
And you also help out the Boys and Girls Club here?
Yep. This is my 3rd or 4th year collecting toys and delivering it to them during December. So I'll go deliver toys to them December 11th because they're having their Christmas party coming up.
Yeah, because you've been around for quite a bit. You've been doing this. I personally want to say 4 years. I could be wrong.
I started doing food drives for Peaches Pantry back in 2019. So I did 2 events that year, and then ever since then I've done maybe some years it would be 2 or 3. Obviously this year it was 4. So some years it just depends. But yeah, I like to help my community. It just feels good.
But now you said all that. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is where, okay, all right, some of you need to come real close to your computer, your tablet, your phone, or whatever you're watching this show on. And now, I want you to hear this, because I know the answer. Now, what organization do you do this for? Do you do this for an organization?
Oh, no.
Do you do this for a company?
Oh, no.
Do you do this for, well, better yet, who do you do it for?
I do it for the community, and it feels good to give back to them.
But in other words, it's just you.
Oh, yeah.
It's you. I mean.
Yeah, I'm just out there doing it because I want to, and it feels good.
I mean, what made you decide to going, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to do this? I mean.
Well, I mean, I saw a lot of other people doing it, and I just felt like, I could do it. I mean, obviously, you need to put in the work. It's not just going to come easy. But I just decided to take the initiative, and I did, and
And that's amazing thing. And how old are you, if I may ask?
27.
27, and you decided on your own that you're going to go ahead and, just do these make these donation events and all these and give out to the Boys and Girls Club, help out Peaches Pantry, help out the Butterfly Club. And not because, going, yeah, I did this, me.
No.
You're doing it just because that's the person you are.
Yeah. I don't, some people think I do it for attention, but no, I like to give back, because I just like being that person. Because, I don't want to be that, if I ever need help,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just give because it's necessary and it's needed.
And that's some of the things that we do here at Warrior Healing Center and some of the other veteran type organizations. You have other veterans and other people who come in and want to help out some of their own and others, who may be on a little bit of hard time or less fortunate or need something that we're out here to give them that reaching hand. You, by your own devices, do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
Yeah. And it's also really helpful too with social media, how many people I have not ever met until they started coming to my events because they saw my flyers posted all over, and then I'd go to different restaurants or whatever and ask if I could leave my stuff, and they would allow me to. So it was just word of mouth too, but it started real small. Sometimes they're not always the biggest, but it's all right. It's still helping. So.
Yeah, you've had a couple events. The one that you had at Native maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I took some stuff there. You're hanging out with some of your friends and some other people. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. And then I did I did a charity event last year at Bone Dry, and then I like to change up the scenery sometimes, but yeah.
That's a good, not just the same thing, but just to let other people, because in a way, I guess you could look at it not only am I doing this for, for others to help them out because that's the person who I am.
Yeah.
But you also introduce people to the community going, hey, come on over here if you've never been here before. Hey, come on over here if you've never been here before. So
the event I had in 2019, it was like a learning experience curve for me too, because I invited a food truck, and that was just, let's just say.
But hey, it's amazing networking that you've been doing on your own, taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, everyone always asks me, are you a part of something? Like, no, this is just me.
And because I know you talked to me recently about that, for the Butterfly Club, and I did want to make it out there last Saturday. I did have another thing going on, but also at the same time, I felt like crap. So I was like going, I'm not going out for nothing. I wish you the best of luck. And I say that because you went there and you put out a table, and if I'm not mistaken, it was more of an information table.
Yeah, that was I think that was the beginning of not January, November. Because this past weekend, I was just out there like helping them like get ready for like the Christmas parade. Like, we were like always going up to different individuals asking if they had loved ones that passed away from cancer. So they would write it down on a ribbon, and at the end of the day, they would turn it into like a garland, and they were gonna show it off in the Christmas parade.
That's amazing.
So I would just I had a paper they could read. Hello, my name is Brandon. I'm a volunteer.
And that Christmas parade is going to be this Saturday, starting at 5:30, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't know.
Really?
I don't
Really?
know.
Okay, the Christmas parade is going to be 5:30 this Saturday. That's why I love doing live. It's fun, kids. It's so much fun. But no, that is amazing. It's good. I mean, that you look at it from one point of view, and I like to look at it from this point of view. You took that step forward to do something for others, not expecting anything in return. You're like going, I want to do this for you because, you never know when it comes that time.
Yeah, and it just feels really good. Like, obviously, like, it's cool to help other people in other areas, but I just like helping in our own area first, before other places. But that's just me. But,
oh no, I mean, considering we are like, like the third largest, if I'm not mistaken, like veteran type of community and stuff over here, and we got a lot of individuals, either retired community, it depends how you look at it, veteran community, retirement community. We've got a lot of individuals out here. We're in a real good place, and I just like as a whole, and you being, let's be real, kids, a pillar of the community. Let's be real, especially coming out there, standing up front, doing that, taking the lead, and doing amazing things. It's just amazing how we all get together and help out one another even when it's not necessary. We have stuff now in place for in case somebody just needs it.
Yeah, it was so cool how it all came to be for the Boys and Girls Club. Like, I already had toys like I collected for the Ronald McDonald and the Tucson Children's Hospital, but they weren't able to come down because they are not able to attend charity events. So I was like, man, okay. So then I emailed the guys at Boys and Girls Club, and I was like, hey, I got some toys. Can I donate to you guys? So then ever since then, I've been donating to them every year. So this year, I have someone donate a flat screen TV, so we'll be going to them.
Oh, that's nice.
And they're gonna. I already asked them, and they said, yeah, someone already donated, but can we donate to a family? I said, yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna give it to them so they can give to a needy family.
Of course. So that's always good. Oh, we were gonna do that too, but then somebody found out I had one and bought it. I blame my wife. And she kept the money too. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna talk, honey. This will probably be the last broadcast if she watches this, by the way. So I just want to say, hey, I love y'all.
No, and it's also really cool though too, because it's like people I know. They're like not many people that are 20-something want to do this for they would either go, I don't know, like do something crazy, and I'm just out here like collecting toys and stuff.
I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, you think about other people around your age, especially us back then. You don't say it. Don't say it. It's just gonna hurt my feelings. We're thinking of anything far from something like that.
I thought you were 22.
Oh, thank you. He's on my special Santa's Christmas list. Someone's getting free kids home. But no, I mean, yeah, just doing that. It's like 20-something doing that. I can't speak enough of it. It's just amazing that you you take your own initiative like that and do stuff that you do.
I thought about being honest with you here. Like, I thought about quitting these type of things, and then like some of my friends are like, "No, like the community needs you. Like they like what you do." So
yeah.
Then I was like, "Man, probably shouldn't."
It's probably because you got those beginning stages or whatever. You try to get out there first, and maybe you didn't get all the social media or the advertisements out there. But now you got more eyes on it.
I got so many different. I got a Facebook page in a group. I got a TikTok. I got a Twitter and an Instagram page. So I got different ways to reach out to me.
And
an email. So.
And because I'm working this side of the camera this time, again, Rob's on assignment. We're going to put those links in the comment section below, and I'm pretty sure eventually they're going to make it in the top part, the intro to this video, so you'll be able to catch his social media links if you want to go ahead and check it out. Check out some of his past events, and also stay tuned for some future events coming up. Do you have any coming up?
Right now, I have one in the works, looking at August 31st for next year, 2024, for my 5th annual community give back event at Native. And then after that, there'll be more planned, but right now that's what I'm looking at for next year.
That's amazing. I like it. I love it. We need more of it. All right. If anybody's got any questions, comments, or anything at this time, by all means, drop them in the comments section right now. If we don't get them to them now, we'll get to them later. Someone's going to answer them. If it's not going to be me, it's going to be this amazing individual over here who is totally festive, by the way. In case anybody has noticed this is all fa-la-la all day long. Look at that. That's right. Right there. Got the old red and...
He's got a nice one, too.
Well, this is more St. Patrick's, I guess, if you think about it, because
is that your team?
This is Notre Dame. Oh, because I'm Northwest Indiana, so we just happened to go back. I went back there for personal reasons.
I could have sworn you were a Dallas Cowboy.
Ooh! Oh, get a last look at Brandon. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt deep. Oh my God. Oh, look, stress is rising. No.
No, seriously though. Again, thank you for allowing me to come on here.
No problem. Do you have any other last words you want to share with we've got the group. This is your chance to reach out to the.
Thank you guys for always supporting what I do and always just coming through when I do these. If you do come, and if you don't, I'd like to see your face and get to know you and say hello or whatever, you know.
If you could, and some of the things that he takes, like the last one that I went to at Native, he was collecting toys. He was collecting non-perishable foods
and animal supplies
and cash donations. Yeah. And by the way, fun story. In case anybody's got those little lingering head going, I don't know, you both looked a little shifty here. Last year, true story. He'll vouch for it. For some reason, Numble Fingers here. I saw him over at Bone Dry, and I'm like going, yeah, I'll donate a little something. Yeah, no problem. Let me go ahead and get you on PayPal. Apparently, my finger said, no, one more zero. And as soon as I sent it, I was like, shnikes. He sent it back. He understood. He is very honest, very, very good person. Believe me, he does a lot of amazing things. A lot of people can vouch for him, including me, even though I can't vouch for myself. But that's another story, another here or there. I love to throw myself under the bus. It's fun, you know. It's beautiful. Oh, we got comments. Is this Brandon Helzona? Well, it's Brandon Sharp, but you can find him under SV Helzona. As a matter of fact, yes, you can. Nice to see someone putting in the hard work. That's TC. TC is the one who made the puppets.
Oh, wow.
That's
nice.
the guy right there. TC, we would really love to see you back here. And you know we've been talking. What's up? Sorry, late join. I know who that is.
Oh, right on.
I know who that is. I'm not going to share her name. She knows who she is. Gonna get beat for that one, ain't I? But no, it was great. It was great for you to come on here. I do appreciate it. And I hope that I want people to go ahead and push this video out as well. Of course, you push it out to your social media, get it out there, tell your friends, tell them to like it. Let's get this out there. Help Brandon raise all those toys, non-perishable foods, cash donations, so he can help out people like the Boys and Girls Club.
Red Iron Motorcycle Club, the firefighter club. Some of the toys this year, it's my first year helping them, but some of the toys this year will be going to them. I'll be going to Buddy's Bar in Huachuca City next Saturday to deliver the toys for their toy run, and then on the 11th to Boys and Girls Club. And then
check out his social media. We already got some getting ready to post it in there right now. If you got any more, of course, you could go ahead and post it in the comment section, and we'll get that up there. But thank you for coming on.
No worries.
Normally we like to keep this an hour, but yeah, I'm that person. But
thanks for having me again. I really enjoyed myself.
I am very happy you came out here. I'm glad you agreed to this. Don't worry, the $20 is coming your nose. Maybe. But hey, next week we will be back. We're going back to a weekly type of podcast, broadcast, bringing it back. Either I'll be in the studios or I will be remote, or it's going to be tape delay. One way or the other. Thursdays at 5 are back. I am back. I promise to be here. I've already got the next couple weeks lined up. It's going to be a good time. And I promise it won't be monotone in any way, shape, or form. This is Walter Concrete telling you good night and have a better tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.